Going to make a video describing 4 different drawing techniques, and I'm going to use my moose, and I'm going to draw him 4 different ways. So what I want you to do is choose a fun object that you really want to draw, something simple that you can draw with simple shapes. And on my paper I folded it in half vertically and then fold it in half again. So I have 4 different sections, 4 different quadrants. So the first part of my paper up here in the upper left hand corner, the bottom I put blind contour, and you can write that too so you know what kind of drawing style you're going to do. The second will be cross contour, the bottom here gesture, and then contour. Contour is an outline, basic outline. And you can do any of these drawing techniques with any drawing tools. Gesture is like a 2 or 3 minute really fast drawing. Cross contour, that's when you're drawing, you're drawing as if it's it is three-dimensional, but you're drawing like all the forms of an object. And blind contour, you're not allowed to look at your paper at all. So right now I'm going to sit down and I'm going to do my first drawing. And the best tool to use, I find, is a Sharpie or some flowing marker, but if you don't have that, that's fine. So the object of this is you're not supposed to look at the object. And I'm going to start, you can either start at the top or the bottom. So I'm going to start at the top, and I'm not lifting my pen at all from my paper. I'm just going around, not worried about what it looks like. I'm just trying to look at the shapes, and it shouldn't be that long of drawing. As you see, that's almost accurate. I forgot this line right here. I'll cheat a little bit and put that in there. So that probably lasted a whole minute. Now, cross contour means that you are going to draw around the object. So I'm going to draw this section. I'm just going to draw the head, actually. So that's almost like a circle. So cross contour, you would go around it because you're drawing a sphere, really. And then you do the same thing with the nose, just going around, again, like a sphere, okay? And the head is like an oval, so I'm going to draw 3D, almost like a sphere, coming towards the front and then to the sides. And then you could draw the head, the hat the same way. So you're drawing almost like it's 3D. Okay, and then I'm going to draw the ears. And I'm going to imagine what the other side of the ears are like. Okay, so all wrapping it around. Okay, so I have a cross contour drawing of the moose's head. Now, gesture is a really fast drawing, so it's similar to blind contour in that you shouldn't be looking at your paper when you're drawing. And the main objective is to draw shapes. So I'm going to draw this really fast. So I'm going to draw the head and arms. And this is just, you're kind of moving around looking at shapes. And this is actually my favorite way of drawing. It just kind of loosens me up. So as you see, it's a very loose drawing, but you can make out that it does look like the moose, and it didn't take me a long time. So these are really good warm-up exercises. Now, contour drawing is something completely different. Contour drawing is drawing very carefully, drawing the outline, and drawing the edge of the form. So I'm not going to, on this drawing, I'm going to lift my marker. I'm not going to keep it on the paper. For these 3, you can see that I did not lift my pen from the paper. So this is more of a careful drawing. So what I recommend is starting like one end. I'm very carefully drawing it. And again, in this one, you can lift your marker. And this is kind of hard to draw because I am filming myself at the same time I'm drawing, and it's hard to hold on to the paper, but you get the idea. So I'm lifting my pen off the paper, and I'm just drawing the outline. Okay. Okay, so I'm looking at basic shapes always. Remember shape to form. And I'm just looking at the shapes, the placement of the shapes, the negative space. And it really just illusions you. It's almost very meditative. You're just going along and looking at the shapes, looking at the negative spaces. That's all. It's not a perfect drawing. I'll just draw his ears. And notice I'm lifting up on my pen. And obviously this one's taking a little bit longer because I'm really carefully seeing what I'm drawing. So this is just the outline. I'm not adding any shading, any texture, anything else to it, okay? So those are 4 different drawing styles, and I want you to try it now. So post on Google Classroom what you do, okay? Good luck and be awesome and be creative.